A study of people who've been convicted of terrorism-related offences over the past 10 years in Britain shows half have been committed by London residents. The report comes as the new government considers how it will approach tackling radicalisation. It's widely thought that some projects currently funded by the taxpayer will be cut. Aisha Baksh reports.
The idea was to blow up planes across the Atlantic as they left Heathrow. Abdullah Ahmed Ali was one of 7 men convicted for the plot. All of them had links to the capital. Their convictions have since been analysed by the Centre for Social Cohesion. It's looked at every terrorist conviction that's passed through British courts over the last 10 years. Out of 127 people convicted across the UK, 61 were from London, 18 of those from Newham and Waltham Forest. The think tank hopes the study will help identify trends and areas to help target anti-terror policy.
Is there a problem with integration here? Are we doing enough on the ground? Are we really getting on top of radical elements operating within communities, mosques, schools, for example, universities? And I think those are the sort of things I would hope they would try and look at.
After 7/7, the government ploughed millions of pounds into a strategy called Prevent. Local authorities gave community groups direct cash to tackle radical extremism. Earlier this year, though, it came under fire. It was asked how a programme hoped to engage Muslim communities can also be responsible for counter-terrorism.
There have been a number of allegations that actually what sits behind Prevent is quite a sophisticated strategy for gathering information on the Muslim community and for using funds to outsource the gathering of that information. And that's a very serious allegation indeed, and something that we're certainly looking into at Liberty.
Talal Rajab works with schools and public sector workers to try and tackle extremism. He believes there's still a long way to go.
And I don't think we've done enough as a civil society in bolstering the British identity and making people feel at home and feel kind of natural to say, well, I am Muslim and I am British, and there's nothing that contradicts those two things together.
Well, it's not yet clear if the new government strategy on tackling extremism will change in any way. The Home Office have told us that the whole area of policy is under review. Aisha Baksh, BBC London News.
In London, it's